Okay, tomorrow is a big day, the first math test of the year. Tomorrow we'll be testing on comparing and ordering integers and rational numbers, and integer addition and subtraction, and a little bit of the multiplying by powers of 10. So the first problem we're going to do is number 1 on the review. Which expression does not have a value of -3? Now, just like we do on the do nows, you have to really be careful that you answer the question that's being asked. So we're trying to find the expression that does not have a value of -3. So this first one is this integer subtraction. We know we always change subtraction to addition, so let's do that first. We don't do anything to the first integer. We change subtraction to addition, and we change the sign of the second integer to its opposite. So instead of -2 minus 1, we have -2 plus a -1. Then we're adding, so the signs are the same. We find the sum. 2 plus 1 is 3, and we keep the sign. So that one does have a value of -3, so that's not our answer. On B, we also have integer subtraction, so we'll change it to addition. We don't do anything to the first integer. We change subtraction to addition, and we change the sign of the second integer, which is +13, to -13. We always add the opposite of the second integer. Okay, this time the signs are different, so we find the difference. 13 minus 10 is 3. And then we look at our two integers. Which one is farthest from 0? Which one has a greater absolute value? And that's -13, so our sign is negative. And so B also has a value of -3. Last one is also integer subtraction, so we'll change it. We don't do anything to the first integer. Change subtraction to addition. Change the sign of the second integer, so instead of -8, we're going to add +8. And then 5 plus 8 is 13, so there's our answer. On number 2, we're going to make each statement true by inserting a less than, greater than, or equal to. The first one is integer addition, -5 plus -9. The signs are the same, so we find the sum, we add the 5 and the 9, and we get 14, and we keep the sign. So -14 is the sum. On this side of this equation, we have 5 plus -9, so the signs are different. We find the difference. 9 minus 5 is 4, and we look at the two integers. Which one is farthest from 0? Which one has the greater absolute value, or the largest digit? And that's the -9. So our answer will be negative. Now, -14 and -4, we need to compare them to fill in this box. If you think about a number line, we put 0 on our number line. As we're going left, which one of these integers will we hit first? We'll hit -4, and then later on we'll hit -14. So the integer that is farthest to the right is the greater integer. So -14 is left of -4, so it's less than. And if you're having trouble with the greater than, less than symbols, you can look up on the wall. They're up under the number line until you get used to them, or you can just remember that we can make like a killer fish, and it's going to want to eat the bigger integer. Okay, next problem, -4 minus -7. We always change integer subtraction to addition. We don't change the first integer. Change subtraction to addition. Change the sign of the second integer, so we have 4 plus +7, and that's 11. On the other side, again, integer subtraction. Don't change the first integer. Change subtraction to addition. Change the sign of the second integer, so we have -3 plus 10. Signs are different, so we find the difference. 10 minus 3 is 7. And this positive integer, it has a greater absolute value, is farther from 0 than the -3, so our answer will be positive. And 11 is greater than 7, so we need a greater than sign. On C, we have 6 plus -8. We're adding, so we just use our addition rules. The signs are different. We find the difference. 8 minus 6 is 2. And then which one of these integers is farther from 0? -8 is farther from 0 on a number line, so our answer will be negative. The next one, we have integer subtraction, so we're going to change it to addition. Don't do anything to the first integer. Change subtraction to addition, and change the sign of the second integer, +8 to -8. Signs are different. We find the difference. 8 minus 6 is 2, and we keep the sign of the integer that is farther from 0, in this case -8, so it's -2. -2 on both sides, so this one will be equal to. Okay, we'll pick up the review with number 3 on the next video.